I mean plenty of tech reviews for you, including this one of this really cool camera. The actual schedule for this week is chocked full of great videos, so I hope that you tune in live. If you're not already subscribed to the Geekanoids channel, please do subscribe. But without further ado, let's get on with today's review. I'm really pleased to bring you my review of the Imou Cue 2. I've been reviewing quite a few of their security cameras recently. This one, very nice and simple in design, really good quality again, and I'm going to be bringing you my review of this very shortly in this very video. This is a product box, by the way. Love their packaging on the Imou range, and it's also packed full of great features. Now, this is a live broadcast, of course, so I want to say a big hello to all those of you tuning in live, including Gritty Shaker and Peter Coyle. Good morning to you guys. First two in the live chat. I really do appreciate it. Before I actually do the review, a little bit of housekeeping. Sorry if you tuned into the last video and you're hearing this again, but it is a crazy morning here because I run multiple businesses, including the @GeekDiscounts Twitter, where I share tech discounts every single day. And today's a crazy day because it's Prime Day 2019. Big hello to Craig, just tuned in live as well. I've shared plenty of really good discounts already today. I'm going to put a couple of links into the live chat. If you check out that first link, it's also down in the video description, that will take you to the Prime Day country links. So if you use my links, full disclosure, I do get a little bit of commission, but they don't cost you a penny extra, and that takes you direct to the country specific page for Prime Day 2019, where the discounts are absolutely crazy. Now, I've been sharing deals on @GeekDiscounts all morning from quite early this morning, and one of the biggest deals I saw, another link coming up, are links on cameras. Deals, really big discounts on cameras today, including a half price, yep, you heard me right, half price Canon 6D Mark II. That's full frame DSLR. There are plenty of other deals as well, not just in the UK, of course. If you're in another country, use that first link and it'll take you to your country specific page. Without further ado, let's get on with the review. This is the Imou Cue 2. That all rhymed, didn't it? Very cool. Here's the product box. This details some of the sort of features actually on the camera, but the actual, if you want to take a look at that, if the actual features, a 1080p Full HD, human detection, two-way talk, day and night vision, Wi-Fi connection of course, cloud service, and a micro SD card slot. So this will not only record to the cloud, of which you get, I think it's a month's free trial, and then you have to pay a small subscription fee. It also records to an SD card. Now inside this box you do get a country-specific charger, or country-specific power adapter, USB with 3-pin one in here, and also a USB cable. It's micro USB to full-size USB. You also get this little template here, which you can stick on your wall or whatever surface you're going to mount it to. You don't have to do this, you don't have to drill holes in your wall, but if you want to adhere it to a wall or a ceiling, for example, it's a nice little template sticker. You attach this to the wall, this metal plate, and in turn, this metal plate magnetically adheres to the bottom of the camera. That allows you to stick it to a surface. But as I mentioned, you don't have to use that, you can just stand it on a shelf if that's what you want to do. You also get a quick start guide. This is going to guide you through getting everything up and running. It also guides you through the app. The app is very good indeed, and the app allows you to gain access to your sort of motion activated recordings. It also allows you to download those videos as well, so you can download them to your device. Get some extra little bit of information here, and also like a courtesy little shield, just to make sure you're happy with the product. This is the camera itself. It's quite a familiar design, this actually, so not quite as exciting as Imou's other products, but very simple in its design. You can see here it's on this little tiny stand. It's quite a lightweight stand, so you know it's a little tiny bit light for my liking. I would have liked to have seen the base a bit more weighted, but you can adjust the angle of the camera, and of course if you put it upside down, it's going to work fine as well. Or if you're going to put it on a wall, it goes completely flat, so you can put it on a wall. So it's a nice design. We can also, of course, rotate it as well because it's on this ball joint in the mount. Round on the back, we've got a speaker. We've also got a little reset button as well. And then we've also got on the side here the micro SD card slot. There's no memory card inside the box, but at least there's a slot here. And this has come up a lot in my reviews of security cameras. What if somebody steals a security camera? You need cloud recording. You've got cloud recording with this. And then other people say, well, you've got cloud recording, but what if your internet goes down? Or what if something goes wrong with the cloud recording? Surely you need micro SD card. Well, you've got micro SD card with this as well. So you've got the best of both worlds, both local and cloud recording with this particular one. Now the Q2 records in up to 1080p, full HD. It's got really good detection. It can also differentiate between sort of, if you've got a pet and a human, it will actually detect just the human if that's the way you set it up. And then it will record that footage in full HD. The actual video quality is very, very good indeed. Nice and clear and crisp. Night vision, it's okay. It's not the best I've seen, but you can still make out people. You could still identify somebody in a nighttime sort of recording, but it's not as good as others. Not as good as other cameras in the Imou range, in fact, but it's just acceptable, put it that way. But the full colour during daytime, really very, very good quality video. And I think the big selling point on this is that it's coming in at a really good price point. Imou devices are very, very affordable, and I do think that they're spending a lot of time on the app because the app looks very, very well laid out. I do like it a lot. Craig Dowler, up to what gigabyte SD card can you put in it? I'm pretty sure from the specs, if I remember this correctly, it's up to 128 gigabyte. If that's important to you and you're going to order a micro SD card alongside this, I'm sure it's on the product page, but if it's not, check out the Imou website. I've left a link to their website down in the video description area, and that will detail the max capacity SD card or micro SD card you can put in here. Overall, the design's good. The access at the back for the, if I just show you in here, that's where the micro USB cable goes. The access is a little bit tight, especially if you're putting it in this orientation on the wall. It's a little bit difficult to get the cable round, but certainly once you start moving it into this sort of angle or indeed upright, then it's not a problem at all. Nice little design. Let's give you a close-up look at this. Nice little design on it. Very, very discreet as well. If you imagine this on your bookshelf, sort of in between some books, you know, people are still going to notice it's a security camera, but not as easily as with some of these really big cameras. It's quite a nice, small, compact, discreet security camera. So well worth checking out if you want a cheap way of monitoring your home. Check out the Imou Q2. Also, please do check out those links down in the video description to where you can buy this, to the Imou website, and also to those Prime Deal 2019, Prime Day Deal 2019 deals. So please do check out those links as well. What a mouthful. I mucked up that completely. The beauty of live video. That is it for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. Please do tune in again tomorrow. I've got some great reviews coming up. If you're not already subscribed, please do. And I'll see you in another video very, very soon. Good camera. Very, very good camera, this. For those of you still watching, it's just really well designed. Very, very affordable.